So in this video, let's go over the federal budget solutions here. So in this first one, the question asks you if the budget in 2014 is projected to be $3.8 trillion, and we're required, based on laws that we've already passed, to spend 64% of that budget on mandatory spending. So if I do that, when I want to find 64% of 3.8 trillion, I'm going to take my 3.8, multiply it by 64 hundredths. And what I'm going to get when I do that, as you see, is $2.432 trillion. $2.432 trillion, because this was trillions. Okay, so that's 64% of the budget. Now if I want to flip that over to billions, if I write that out, that is $2.432 billion. Now if I want to think about billions, remember that this is trillions, this is billions, this is millions, this is thousands, and this is hundreds. Okay, when I'm thinking about billions, I'm going to look at where the billions start, and everything to the left tells me my billions, and I ignore everything else. So what I say is that I have $2,432 billion. And again, if you think about how to do that, I multiplied by 1,000, which is why you see me having multiplied by 1,000, as I talked about in a previous video. Now, the 5 categories. These are the 5 major categories, and I'm giving you the percentages of each of those. So if I want to go about and find out how much was spent in each category, I need to take the percent of that category, multiply it by how much was in the mandatory spending. So if I look at Social Security, it's 50.5%. Okay, so if I come back over here, I'm going to start with trillions. And I'm just going to make extend this page here. So I've got 2.432 times 0.5, oops, sorry, 0.505. And when I do that, I will get 1.22816, or about 1 and 228 hundred or thousandths trillions. $1.228 trillion. And the reason I'm doing 3 decimal places is because the next question then, if I look over here, 1.228, is asking me to flip it to billions. Now, if I look back, again, if I'm going to multiply by 1,000, that means I'm moving it 3 decimal places. So 1.228 trillion would be $1,228 billion. And again, I would know that because if I do that, 1.228, that's 1,228 billion. No millions, because I'm estimating. No thousands, no hundreds. And again, I go from the billions place and look left. And that would be $1,228 billion. I do that for all 5 categories, and I'm going to add up to $2.432 trillion. And then get each of those through that method.